it's good, is it overrated or underrated? It's underrated.
I think if it's like, if you think it's like too many people like it,
Yeah.
and you don't like it, then I would say overrated.
Pineapple on pizza.
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 What? Are you sure you understand the game?
I'm getting it now.
Can we choose neutral?
Not really.
If we have to agree, right? Oh, you don't have to agree. Oh, I thought we had to like fight it out until we all agreed.
Overrated. I think there's so much potential globally and that just hasn't been tapped yet.
Overrated.
Overrated.
The show or
You'd
the
know
place?
better than me. Well, yeah. Is that the TV show or the actual?
The actual place.
Okay.
Overrated.
The show's underrated.
Overrated.
Really? And someone struck up conversation with me. I told them what I did, and someone actually understood what I did. And I was like, wow, this is my place.
Accurately rated.
Wasn't really an option, but okay.
When you look at the companies on a whole, they're pretty much useless.
I don't know. I do need to have dog walking as a service.
I've never
Yeah.
been, so.
Yeah, but
But
come
you
on,
have.
right?
Underrated.
Devastated. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to say here.
Underrated,
Underrated?
obviously.
Totally overrated.
Underrated, obviously.
Oh, underrated.
Overrated.
Definitely.
Overrated.
Definitely.
I'm like neutral.
No,
Neutral is an
exactly.
accent.
Is that
It's
an
just
option?
like, yeah, I didn't even know it was, yeah.
You
But the
wish
American
you'd have-
accent's so much
You wish
better.
you could have a
It is
British
very
accent.
posh. I actually tell them the posh accent comes in handy at times.
It does.
All right, it's pretty good.
Overrated. Rated.
You look at a company like WeWork, VCs did not really help them.
I wasn't going to
with
name
the founders.
names.
Just saying. It's underrated till you get it and overrated afterwards.
We don't have it yet, so we're kind of
Yeah.
in between.
Overrated.
Probably underrated as a vegetarian.
Okay, so it's definitely underrated.
What, you like it?
Yeah, I do like it.
Disgusting.
It's amazing. I love the freedom of loving pineapple on anything, and pizza is one
What
of them.
else do you put pineapple on?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
We're not friends anymore.
I'm not interested.
Not interested. Overrated.
Totally overrated.
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 I don't really care about that one.
And I think
ancient Russian drink that my grandma would do.
Was it Russian?
It's like this mushroom. Kombucha is made from mushroom.
kind of.
Is it? I thought it was like a fermented sugar thing.
You want us overrated or underrated?
Like, you should say whatever you want. Like kombucha, like we don't have to fight like on a drink. Yeah.
Overrated.
Overrated.
Overrated. Yeah, overrated. Yeah.
Underrated.
Yeah, underrated and unfortunately declining in both New South Wales and Victoria.
Yeah. And undereducated as well.
Overrated. That underrated.
Do you want it or not?
No, definitely underrated.
Yes, please.
Overrated.
Overrated.
Underrated.
Underrated, yeah. Overrated.
Overrated.
Hated. Such noise.
That's
noise.
fun, but it's
The
more
noise
fun when
of
you... That's my head.
Headphones on.
We're getting a table, right?
Yeah, we are.
Underrated.
Always underrated.
Underrated because it's actually fun.
Yeah, I like it.
Overrated.
Underrated. I'm like really good and really like it, so I want everyone to play it so I can beat them.
A bit overrated. Cool guy, but maybe everyone is talking about him and he's smoking joints on TV, right?
Overrated.
Overrated.
Yeah, I think if you've dug into his content, it's hard to rate Elon Musk highly enough. So underrated.
I think the way the media portrays him, totally overrated. But we think about like the raw talent he has and the vision, I would say it's actually probably underrated. We need more visionaries.
I've never met him, so.
Overrated.
Wow.
He's on purpose. No, I'm not doing it on purpose.
Overrated. Every day should just be wear whatever you want.
Underrated.
Well, every day's a casual day for me.
I
these
know
days.
now,
Yeah.
exactly. Corporate world though.
Well, I'm here on what day is it? It's a Tuesday in my sneakers.
Sneakers,
It should be every
t-shirts,
day.
every day, yeah.
Overrated.
Yeah, I agree. I wish there was something else.
Oh, totally underrated. I love it. I don't know. Do you love it these days?
But it kind of feels that you cannot not use it.
I like it. Underrated.
It's handy, but everyone knows it's handy.
Yeah, but what would you used to do? Like phone recruiters and just like...
Underutilized,
I think it's underrated. I love LinkedIn.
The way I use it, there's a lot more positives that I get from it than negatives, which is why I think it's underrated.
Underrated. Some of it's alright.
My wife will say underrated, but I say it's overrated.
It's actually pretty good.
Which airline are you traveling with?
I generally fly Qantas and Singapore Airlines.
Oh.
They're actually not bad.
Qantas, underrated.
I'm going to say Qantas is getting a lot of good press today.
Underrated.
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 Underrated. Underrated. Always.
Always. Probably underrated in the startup world.
Probably underrated in the start world, but then overrated because we think purpose matters so much.
I don't know. I'm not necessarily for profit, but I understand how critical it is for us to kind of make the impact we want to make.
All of these
No,
billion-dollar companies with no profits. I think that's the question about.
I mean,
you need to make profit. It's not a business otherwise.
in that sense, clearly, yes. If from a life perspective sort of thing, it's
No, but it's
debatable.
not life perspective. The question
I
is
don't know.
about WeWork kind of thing.
Profit versus traction in early stage startups. Anthony?
It depends on the stage, but there's too many companies that are focused on seeing funding rounds as signs of success, and they should really be part of the journey to building a sustainable business.
Don't know what that is.
What?
Oh, so this is like this meat-free, plant-based burger?
Yeah.
Don't like fake replicas.
Well, it has no meat.
I'm gung-ho for trying it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Haven't tried it.
Have you got one? I was hoping that this might be one of those sessions where you like bring one out and then I can try it live.
I think the actual elevator pitch is overrated, but the ability to seize on that cocktail moment.
Yep. So opportunistic.
Yeah.
Okay. That's underrated. Okay.
Totally overrated.
Yeah, I think overrated. They're quite handy though.
Yeah, the 30 seconds can be really helpful.
Overrated.
Definitely high rated. Like we do it a lot.
Oh my god, overrated.
Overrated, but my brother's a hipster, so.
We wouldn't have craft beer without hipsters.
Underrated.
Yeah, underrated.
Good. I haven't dated on sleep for, I don't know, how many years?
I say underrated, but I've never done it before.
Oh, I aim for 8 hours every night.
Lucky you. You don't have small children.
No.
With what Hollis is doing, we have to say that's underrated. Yeah, we're struggling everywhere because of lack of sleep.
Oh yeah, completely overrated.
Underrated.
Underrated.
We all need a good 8 hours.
7.5 hours is all you need because then you get 5 sleep cycles.
I have no idea what TikTok is other than people are talking about it, so unrated.
TikTok is this app where I think growing up I was always like, oh, when I get older, I'm going to keep on top of what all the social apps are and I'll kind of keep abreast of what's happening in technology. And all I know is that this is like TikTok thing happening now.
Yeah, I really like it. That's replaced Vines for me.
Underrated
As a
as
marketing
well.
and distribution channel.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Great for upcover.
Yeah.
Can we have outtakes and stuff?
I mean, you sure can.
Don't worry, Kelly, we'll be fine.
So here we've... Can I start again? Right. Go. Start me again.
You're going to name all the other AMPA teams. I'm happy to do that as well if you want.
Underrated.
Salient, underrated. Overrated. Sorry, overrated.
Now everybody ready?
Probably going to disagree with everything. Overrated.
Have I already said LinkedIn?
Yes. Did we just align on all of those?
Yeah, I think genuinely did.
You don't have to agree.
Do you agree with anything?
We do eventually. We have to talk it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't make a mistake.
Are you from the UK?
Yes.
Oh,
Miss
yeah.
Bella.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I do know. Whereabouts are you from?
London.
Whereabouts? Whereabouts?
Crystal Palace.
Oh my god. I grew up in the South Wales.
I'll let him have that one. He needs all the help he can get. No, actually, can we cut that? That's so controversial. That's just like, literally, I'm going to lose a load of people that just be like, I hate that guy. I'm just like really worried. I'm like, brand damage.